Claire McFee here from Organise Your Life. Today I wanted to let you know about a fantastic new ebook that I've written over the past probably a year. It's been a really long project with a lot of research that's gone into it. It's over 30,000 words to help you with your health and wellbeing. So it's called Organise Your Health and Wellbeing Naturally, which I know a lot about, having gone through depression and going down the all too common antidepressant route, which only masks the symptoms, so it's great to get to a point where you can start to look at the physical and mental issues that are underlying what's going on and why you might be feeling the way you are, really overwhelmed and or depressed. It just doesn't have to be just depressed. So I'm really excited about it. I'm getting amazing feedback from people, like, light bulbs are going off in their minds, like, oh my goodness, that's me, and I can go down this path and look into this where I didn't think that was relevant to me, and it actually is, or things you just had no idea about. Like me, in a lot of areas, I had no clue. But over the years, I've, gradually researched all sorts of things and tried lots of stuff, most of which has been extremely helpful, and, well and truly off antidepressants, and, have gone through some extremely stressful times, but have still been fine with the support structures I've set up around myself, with different natural therapists and the different supplements and things that I use. So a few of the things that you probably never heard of, I have to look at my list because there's some tricky ones. There's information about estrogen dominance, which is a really important one for women. I thought that there was an issue with my hormones and was told through one little blood test that they were normal, only to find many, many years later that it was a massive issue for me, having estrogen dominance and lower progesterone, which you cannot ascertain very easily through a blood test. It needs to be via a saliva test or a Vega testing machine, which I also talk about in the book, or through a kinesiologist who's qualified to conduct muscle testing. Easy, quick. You wouldn't believe, how simple this is. I used to be quite sceptical of these things, and I'm just so glad I've been proven wrong. These things do work. Give them a go. There's also information about neuroplasticity, which is to do with the brain, obviously, and how we can change literally the pathways in our brain and create new cells, which didn't previously used to be thought was possible, but it is. And there's techniques you can use to improve your well-being by being aware of that and knowing it is possible. There is hope. Information about transcranial magnetic stimulation, that's a mouthful. Obviously kinesiology, which I just touched on, which has saved my life big time and my family's. Vega testing machine, as I mentioned before, and a really important one, whether you may be a highly sensitive person like I am. One in about 5 people highly sensitive people without realising it, most of them, and I was one of those too. You're easily overwhelmed by external stimulation and need a bit more downtime than the average person, and sometimes you just feel like you're a bit moody or stroppy because noises get to you more than other people, smells can get to you more than other people. You're a little bit more sensitive in terms of how people may treat you, and you think, oh gosh, I would never treat someone like that, how could they do that to me? And it can make you feel like something's wrong, when in actual fact, of course, nothing is. And highly sensitive people, HSPs as they're termed, are often extremely kind, caring people who have lots of great traits. And once you understand that it's well and truly normal for you to be different in these ways and just, cater to that and focus on your strengths, knowing that there are many, is a fantastic thing. It's a massive head switch. It certainly was for me, just knowing that. So there's a lot of information about that too. I've got 40 books as resources that I refer you to in the ebook, so that you can look into different areas further that you will know are relevant to you, that like, oh, that sounds like me, I need to look a bit more into this. And like me, you'll just have the light bulbs go off, oh my goodness, and gradually get back to better health and well-being. So I look forward to helping you, as I've helped, thousands of people in the organisational areas, and I know it's going to be thousands and thousands more with the health and well-being. So hop on over to my new website, organiseyourlife.com.au, and to my Facebook page. There's lots of activity over there. Organise Your Life fan page, and sign up to my newsletter as well. Lots more information in there, and tips and discounts and book competitions and all sorts of fun things. So great to see you, and I look forward to helping you. Bye for now.